if you look past the wizard, the bookshelf behind him is missing a book. Is it? Book appears to be missing. Interesting. Okay, so we've already talked to Arcanos. So there's pretty much nothing else that's actually useful to me right now. I guess we could do another run. We might as well do one more run at the very least. It's one of those where it's like, I really want to keep playing this game. On the other hand, oh, right. I want to keep playing this game, but we've kind of run out of content, so all I can do is keep unlocking stuff, which is good, and I like doing that. Cheese. I'm charming to rats. Might as well grab Cheese Bond. But yeah, it's one of those where it's like, I want to keep playing this game, but it's also one of those where it's like, I don't want to, like, burn out too hard on this. Let's see, we might as well grab these. Why not just mass craft items to unlock? Yeah. I could. Let's at least craft that one. Pilfer's gonna just grab it. Anything else? I'm gonna grab the Berserker's Pendant too. I don't really know on that one. Yeah, I would keep the transmute bombs. Yep, I'll grab that for next time. Those are gonna be fun. Maybe. Let's see. Anything else I want to do? Nope. I pretty much spent all my money, so down we go. Let's see. But yeah, I'm hoping they add a lot more content. I'd say soonish, but I'm fine with them taking a bit of a break. I'm probably going to get back into Slay the Spires starting... Oh, right. These rats are friendly. Came to the wrong neighborhood. Oh yeah, also, none of my blessings are here. I have no blessing. Just savagery and cheese. That's weird. Winning a run deprives you of blessings at the start. That's a weird bug. They probably changed it so you couldn't, like, cheese blessings by, like, starting over and over and over again. Starting over again, you know, repeatedly. The savagery has a golden outline. Yeah, I don't really know. So you're used to having the Pilfer's Ring. It's weird not having it. But yeah, it's... I have this problem with a number of early access games where, like, I will play a whole bunch of it and be like, cool! And then, like, okay, now what? And yeah, I can keep playing this over and over again until I'm, like, grossly overpowered. I mean, my money runs pay really well. So, we really could actually max my stats out before I quit. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I think the next couple runs, I'm just going to put all of my points directly into throw damage and nothing more. Just so I become ridiculous. Obviously, that's going to become too expensive after a while, but you know what? Whatever. It'll be okay. Oh, right. Can't hit the rats. Keep trying, and then it keeps confusing the snap out of me. You killed my rat friends. Jerk. Where did I? Let's see. Now, let's leave the fish alone for a second. You are streaming even when you're exhausted. How much these streams help? How to explain? I don't understand myself, but they do. It's... No, I absolutely get that. I mean... I guess even today, I was actually just watching dumb YouTube videos, specifically dumb speedruns, earlier today to help myself kind of, like, chill out. Because I've been overloading a little bit. And so it was kind of nice to just be like, I'm just gonna watch dumb shit for a while and have fun. Listen to another human being talk in a calm and, like, fun manner. And, you know, kind of leave what I need to focus on for, like, a later date. I used to do that a lot in college, specifically when I had a lot of work to do. I was I mean, technically still am an artist, but going through art school was actually pretty tough. Rats have found a victim. They can fight. Fight well. Ah, get back here. I wish for my money. I wish for you to die. No, shoot. Missed. See, this is nothing. I love it how you can't switch your trajectory when you're going through a door, but you can switch your, like, angle of facing, which is amusing. Okay. What is my crit chance, out of curiosity? Crit chance is not listed. Why not? This game needs a spider mod. Oh, spider mod for this game would be glorious. But yeah, so when I was working on, you know, art late into the night for school, I'd have loads of projects and so on and so forth, heavy deadlines and whatnot. I would pretty much just sit around watching YouTube videos the entire time. So Game Grumps specifically was my, like, go-to for quite a while. Haven't been as interested in their content lately, but I think it's because they've been moving away. Look at this! The rats are like, ah! Nests! The nest must die! Oh, that is hilarious. I shall. What about Wi-Fi? Oh. Our router has been just doing weird things lately. We might need to do something with it. My problem is I don't want to touch it too much because we've got like weird internet, like a weird ISP. So if I touch our internet too much, it'll, like, I'll have to spend an hour on the phone with them being like, okay, now re-engage the Schmid. It's less fun. Okay. Talisman. Oh yeah. I should have grabbed the talisman. That was on the previous floor though, yeah? Whoops. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Still no key. I totally forgot the talisman was even on the floor on the previous. Whoops. Ow. Well, I guess we'll go this way. Being kind of done with content is making me lax and lazy, which is good, but also means that, like, definitely switches this from roguelike of, like, play it every day and, like, play it whenever to maybe play it here and there and then go focus on other roguelikes. Well, this one gets more content. There's a lot of roguelikes like that. Risk of Rain is another really good example of a roguelike that I absolutely adore, but I'm not, like, in a hurry to just constantly play it every day. Just because, you know, the more I wait, the better it's gonna get. A lot of games like that. It's kind of a for better or for worse thing for me. I love... let's see, what do you got for me? Anything exciting? I mean, popcorn kernels could get me some stuff. I realized that that was probably not the most effective use. Let's see. Can I grab the antimatter? I'm gonna grab the antimatter. It's a really good healing item. Now that I know what it's about. Does mean we might want to, like, really spec into bomb damage at some point. As well. But that's okay. Let's see. Anything else? Nope, not really. I'm hoping we can get something more exciting. Item-wise. Like, Bramble Vest is okay, but I'm really looking for the stuff that... Knight's Pendant's not that exciting either. I'm really looking forward to the upgrades that really, like, make a difference. So, specifically, Ricochet is one of my favorites just because ricocheting is insane. Gold on wall next to shop. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, it's up there. It just blends in with the torches. If I'm not paying attention, I just don't notice it. Let's see. But I think the one weakness that this game has for me is there are very few actual attack modifiers. Let's see. Can you kill the charmed rats for extra gold? Nope. It means this whole cheese thing is not really something that I'm terribly excited about. But, like, I really hope they add a lot more upgrades to change how your attacks work in this game. Like, burn damage is kind of nice, and the chain lightning is kind of nice, but there's a roguelike being made by a Portland studio that, well, there's Mushroom again. Mushroom's pretty fun. But the Portland Game Studio, they're the people that made World Next Door, and they're making a new roguelike called Cat Lady. And pretty much every upgrade in that game is dedicated to changing how you attack in some way. I'm sure there's a number that, like, don't do that, but let's see. But, like, straight up, you get, like, spread shots and rapid fire and enlarging shot and just a bunch of other stuff. There we go. Ow! Damn it. I didn't notice that. I was doing fine. But yeah, spread shot would be amazing in this game. Homing shot would be really cool. A shot that makes your pickaxe just float on your cursor and you just move it around the screen and just hit things with it along the way. Anything else? I don't see anything else. See, what became of the Rain World devs? Last I heard, they were still updating Rain World. Like, comparatively, Rain World was a pretty big success, I think. I mean, honestly, it was hell punishment for me, but it was still fun. It was still interesting at the very least. Yeah, how about Shockwave with Melee? That'd be cool. Yeah! There's a lot of different things that they could do, and I hope they do it. Just because the core gameplay loop of chuck pickaxe and or chuck pickaxe or hit thing with pickaxe gets a little stale. And it's satisfying because the pickaxe throwing is so good, but, like, I remember Binding of Isaac runs where I ended up with just wild shit along the way, and it's just like, oh my god, these are obscene. Like, it's a good one. The remote-controlled brimstone rings were insane. I was very fond of those. There's a lot like that. And I would love to have that experience again. The penance. Famine is kind of annoying. Let's see, an upgrade that gives you a double-sided pickaxe. Reduced range, but double throw damage. Yeah, that would be good. Or let's see. Yeah, Ludovico Brimstone. Exactly. Let's see. Do we... Well, I don't have any more keys. I want to spend my bombs. I don't really want the Berserker's Brew. I'm never going to use it. If we get anything useful here. Let's see. Throwing at enemies, you throw the ground. Huh? Yeah. I was actually going to say another cool one could actually be... I'm going to have to start bombing things. To some degree. Another amazing one would actually be a... I'd say boomerang pickaxe. And you think, well, isn't that currently ricochet? But no. What I want is, you throw the pickaxe out, and it just passes through every enemy and then comes back. Like, that would be a really basic one. That would actually be really, really fun. Let's see, wonder if you tried tribes. I haven't yet. I was having really bad... I don't know if I want to call it seasonal depression or something. I think I've just been overwhelmed, but it was definitely one of those where it's like, I wanted to maybe play today, but I could not bring myself to do anything apart from solo stuff. Shell honestly was the one to get me out of my funk. Whiplash. That's kind of worth it. Mainly because Shell's like, I want VR. I really want VR. And I'm like, okay, I'll get this set up. That's a new curse. I haven't seen that before. But money. What is this? Fast metabolism. Oh, that's fine. I barely even care about that one. Let's see. Relic that increases the size makes it a boomerang. You can even triple hit at max damage. Oh. That's cool. I haven't seen that one yet. If funks happen, I'm still recovering from packs. Yeah, and just in general, kind of overworked. I don't have a key. That's really annoying. Let's see. There's overwhelmed. Is there an underwhelmed? Of course there's an underwhelmed. Underwhelmed you're underwhelmed when something isn't impressive to you. It's not quite the same. They're not... Weirdly enough, yeah, they're not antonyms of each other. They kind of are. Overwhelmed is a little bit more broader use, though. But they're not strictly antonyms of each other, which is interesting. Okay. But yeah, I'd like to do tribes. I'll probably do tribes tomorrow. Part of it is, I'm in this... Ow, Boba. That's a bad Boba. Part of the problem I've been running into is just, like, there's a lot of games that come out, specifically in the fall. And sometimes it's, like, an okay amount, and sometimes it's actually, like, a giant problem in terms of, like, new games and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna stand right here. See if he... That doesn't look like there's a secret there. We'll find out pretty quick if there is, but there ain't. And I still have no keys. Ow. Well, this went kind of bad. I was really hoping I could chain lightning him, but I kept missing non-stop. Let's see. But yeah, there's just like a shit ton of games that come out in like August and September. I realize this is like super first world problem, but it's one of my general goals to... let's see. It's one of my general goals to cover as many games as possible. Just because I do really enjoy covering games and I really like helping promote them. And so, I also... Thank you. I also absolutely hate... it's not covering games. I absolutely hate not finishing games. So, like, my channel really is just this, like, litany of half-finished series. And some I never intend to go back to. Some I seriously intend to go back to, but just haven't had the time. And it's, you know, just kind of rinse repeat for everything. Output falling to holes, transmute to carried relic. I do this, but we might lose the mushroom, and that would suck. I don't think I want to do that. Let's see, we get one item. I had a Dicey Dungeons question. Been watching you play, but thinking about getting myself. Just unsure if it would be fun watching after being spoiled. Honestly, from what I know, playing Dicey Dungeons after watching somebody play is about as fun. Because you learn a lot from other people's like play styles and whatnot. I don't know. It's up to you. It's a great game, and you'd probably be going into it with a lot more wisdom than I went into it with. But I think it'd be fun. And mainly also just Dicey Dungeons is a really good game. Well, we've got a couple of options, both of which are kind of dumb. Might be able to sidewinder this through. Nope. Worth it. Super freaking worth it. Admittedly, we still don't have any keys, so it's kind of meaningless, but still. Oh, let's see. But yeah, so I've been trying to keep up with everything without quitting series, and that's actually really, really hard to justify. It's very hard to... What is the word? I don't know what the word is. It's really hard to both cover as many things as possible and also finish as many things as possible without getting, like, totally overwhelmed. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I actually have, like, a bunch of videos that were supposed to go out today that I've uploaded and then totally forgot about because I was freaking out and was like, okay, I'm just gonna get these, like, after I've got my VR set up. And then Shell was, like, absolutely just in love with VR, so it's just like, alright, well, let's just start streaming so I can try this, because this looks like a lot of fun and I could use that right now. So I might actually want to take a little break in a little bit and double check those videos. Oh. How much damage he does? Probably a lot. At least I do a lot of damage too, which is nice. Let's see. But yeah, so it's making it really difficult for me to want to, like, do a lot of things. And that includes, like, actually quite a lot of games. So specifically was asked if I'm going to play Borderlands. I am super mixed feelings on that. To be honest, I'm not sure if I like the Borderlands series that much. They just, like, the humor is kind of fun and the writing and whatnot, but, like, I'm not sure if I actually enjoyed Borderlands 2. And maybe part of it is I'd have to play it solo with Shell, because that would probably help a lot. Or not solo with Shell, but specifically only with Shell, as opposed to trying to 4-man through it. Because 4-man, like, I've done 4-man through every single Borderlands game so far, and it turns out it's really freaking hard to carry on a conversation while playing Borderlands. Ow. Okay, so he does 80 damage, so I can take one more hit like that before I'm in the death zone, which is obviously really bad. He's getting very eggy. Okay, I can take no more hits like that. Alternatively, chug-a-log, drop a bomb. Thank you, antimatter. Could have used that to just soak a hit from him, but that's silly. And I know I can drop a bomb here, but I only have so many bombs. I prefer to avoid using them if at all possible. But yeah, so it's like, as weird as it sounds, Borderlands is actually the game this month that I'm probably least interested in covering. Oh, that was bad. Luckily, he's almost dead. That didn't get him. Kind of hoping that would kill his little wormies. Okay. Go. Tight situation. Got him. Do I have to worry about this guy? What if he can hurt me? Yeah, why didn't Mortar drop money the last time? Oh well. Yeah, games with 20 plus hours content equals 40 plus episodes for Wander, if I got my math right. Yep. It's generally anywhere from 30 to 40 episodes, depending on how long I depending on how long I want to make the series. We're going to grab the... Sure. Alright, I also have the Fury Potion. I don't really care for that, though. I'm going to grab this. See, how did you reset the boss? You got to beat every boss, and then it resets all of them. But yeah, just to finish my thing about Borderlands, the other thing is, like... I feel like mechanically there are better games, for me. Beyond just the length. It's... The enemies tend to have a shit ton of health, which I really don't enjoy in games. Like, I really enjoyed, Remnant from the Ashes. The plot was stupid and bad, but all of the enemies went down in fairly short order in a very satisfying manner. Just do penance. I realize it puts me kind of in the hole, but I'll be okay. But so, like, I don't really like bullet sponge enemies. I actually don't like randomized loot. I prefer it when you just have, like, a massive amount of cool side grades to pull from instead. I've probably just played too much Dark Souls, and it's infected how I do things. Because Dark Souls and associated games kind of in that genre, all of the weapons are kind of viable. Some are definitively better than others. There are definitely, like, some really goofy, horrible weapons along the way. But even then, if you know what you're doing, like, in that game, you really can just use them. Ow! And so, like... I don't know. I still have no keys. This has not been a forthcoming run, as far as those are concerned. Sucks, because I kind of need them. Not like I've been squandering them. They're just not here. Items or food? Well, I thought I had that gold. I was hoping I could make it. Unfortunately, shot on the run in this game does not work. That's an upgrade I should grab. Or should grab. They should have in this game. An item that specifically makes it so you... Wow, I really do take reduced damage when my health is low. That's kind of nice, actually. Snag that. And be patient. But yeah, just an upgrade that makes it so you can run and throw your pickaxe simultaneously. Or run and attack simultaneously. Just both. Because that would make life a lot easier. Sometimes. Be fun at least. Okay, there's the key. We want to go to the shop first, see if I can buy some keys. The rats would probably drop them, right? Yeah. Now this cheese upgrade that I have is not convincingly useful. Okay. We get a key ring and a key doubler. And potion of plenty. Perfect. Let's just go back up to full, best I can. There we go. I'm feeling better now. Let's see. Do we? Why not? Receive a minor curse when using a key. Oh, boy. That's... there was a talisman in the shop. That's rough. There we go, get out of here. I'm really disappointed that there aren't really, like, curse-centric builds in this game, considering how many curses there are. I think it would be really cool if you actually got some... Because... I guess to bring the sling the spire into this, slay the spire into this. There's specifically the quite a number of things that actually... Ooh. Guantes. I like guantes. Let's see. I fireball the rats. Technically, I could. It would take a lot longer, so I'm not bothering. But, Slay the Spire has quite a lot of different items that actually have an effect based on how many curses you've stacked up. And it's actually really fun. Yeah, Ironclad, Curse God. Yeah, and I feel like it's a missed opportunity to some small degree. To not have some items that, like, give you a benefit for curse. Even to the point where I'd actually almost prefer it if some curses straight up had, like hefty trade-offs. So it's like, do I want to get rid of this item? Be strong! Luck fighting my rat minions, Arbor Priest. I thought it was Arbor Priest for a second. I was like, what? Yeah, I feel like these rats should give you whatever items they're carrying. Just like baseline. You can't kill them. They should be like, here you go, have a thing. Ow. Oh. I always miss if this guy's in the room. It always, like, I think he spawns intentionally on, like, a far side of the room, comparatively. Grab what you can. Keep running. Got that. Ow. Oh, it didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. Man, losing that Pilferer's Ring does kind of suck. Okay, what do you have for me? Glycerin. Buy the meal ticket. Meal ticket is 100% worth it. Originally, I thought the meal ticket was single use as opposed to like a relic. But no, it's kind of amazing. It's definitely one of the better beginner items comparatively. Let's see, what do we got? That's penance. Get rid of fast metabolism. Really making use of it, but I don't really... I don't know. Not making use of it just because I barely drink potions, but it's still a bad idea. Leave that stuff running, because then the more curses you have, obviously the harder it is to get rid of them all. I hate the fact that the rats stand in my way. Okay, good. I have keys. And Demon Ring. I really have a lot of these that are purely designed around swing damage, but I just do not. Eyeball Potion's a good one to have. I don't know if I have that one. Maybe I do. Ow. That hurts. That's fine. Let's see. God. Still haven't found the secrets, but I don't have enough bombs. I'm not feeling this run comparatively. I'm probably going to just chuck myself at Mortar and win or lose. Go with it. Because if I can kill Mortar, awesome. I mean, obviously if I can pull this run out, but I think my, I was riding on a high after... I was riding on one hell of a high after, after playing Until You Fall. And now that I've, like, cooled down and gotten tired, it's, well... I just want to kill these rats, dang it. Like, I really wish there was more of an opportunity to get rid of and trade in relics for other things. One thing that I really, really enjoy about Binding of Isaac that you don't really get in almost any other roguelike is the idea of a distinct build. Well, sup, Guidance? You are welcome. The rats love you. Yeah, but I need their stuff. Without their goodies, I need other things. Bomb them then. I could. Let's see. The other reason why I'm like a little bit unmotivated right now is we've got the new Slay the Spire update coming fairly soon. Yeah, let's pick this up. Which I'm kind of excited for, just because Slay the Spire is good stuff, and I haven't played it in like a year, and I'm really excited to get back into it. Do we want to do Troll Sweat? We might as well. I have Troll Sweat. Let's see. But yeah, so Slay the Spire has a new character. Oh, behind the minimap is Potion. Son of a... Ow. Let's see. But the other thing is, it's the Everspace. Which, speaking of, has VR, so we might actually have to give that a go. And see if Everspace VR is any good. But Everspace 2's Kickstarter is coming in, I think, also on the 9th. Which... I've never played a whole lot of Everspace. It was kind of one of those roguelikes that didn't really appeal to me at the time, but I think I might have to give it another go. After Rebel Galaxy Outlaw, I enjoyed it, but something was missing, and I think it was the fact that space is freaking empty in that game. And I realized that, yes, space is freaking empty, and that's how it works. But Everspace 2 specifically has it, so, there we go. Sucker almost stole my big chunks. I was gonna be mad. Let's see. Damn it! Come on! These hitboxes are annoying. Let's see. But so, because of that Kickstarter, and because I got to meet them specifically at PAX, I was actually... I'm very excited to, yeah, get the chance to play it. And give it a go. Yeah, that's worth it. Also, fast metabolism. Kind of annoying for the Troll Sweat, but it's okay. There. And we get more curse? Get more curse. Ooh, frailty. Frailty is spook. That's okay, because money! I might not fight, I am honestly not sure if I'm gonna bother fighting Mortar. I could. Hard to care. Okay, do we just get out of here? We do. Was there a talisman in the shop? Heck if I know. And yes, I know there's a potion behind the minimap, but it's a purge potion. I don't like purge potion. So just grab the meat and get out of here. Okay. But yeah, I think roguelikes for me are very much the kind of game that I need to play here and there, and then switch. Because there's so many of them, and it's so easy to get, like... Well, I mean, I guess I went through this specifically with Tomacrops as well, where I hit the end of available content, and I'm like, well, I could keep playing this. Just keep generating cats for some reason. Or I can come back to it later when it's got more stuff. Slay the Spire, also a good example. Because I love it when I come back to a beloved roguelike that I haven't played in a while. And there's new mods, there's new content, or just I haven't played in a while, so my opinions are fresh. God damn it. My opinions, my eyes, my experiences with it are fresher as a result. And it makes everything feel better. Variety is the spice of life. And there's a lot of roguelikes. Ugh, stick. Still have no idea how to get the second item in this room. There's totally a second item in here, but I have no idea how to get it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, there's a reason I started the roguelike roulette. Heck yeah, there is. There's also a reason why I haven't done the roguelike roulette recently, which is there were too many good new roguelikes coming out, that I didn't have enough time to fit the roulette back on. We're in a pretty good spot, though, so I might be able to do it again. I'd like to go back to Has Been Heroes. That was the last game that was on the roguelike roulette, and one of my fans on Discord was nice enough to give me a save file. And no. It was nice enough to give me a save file, and I actually would very much like to go back. I would very much like to go back to that and see what kind of wild nonsense I can get into with that. Hi, this is a lot of treasure. I didn't mean to buy a bomb. But you know what? That's fine. Golden popcorn, adventurer's whip. I want to get rid of this curse. To buy everything. Okay. I could not try the flask. It does give me a potion. True. Oh, it does show a little shadow. We do have the Impish Key Bomb. Let's get the Impish Key Bomb. Swap them. Only a... Oh, what? Oh. Oh, the key doubler doubled. Doubled. Perfect. Probably collect the gold first, then go for the other things. I really wish there was some way that I could permanently start with the gold vacuum. The Pilferer's Ring. I don't necessarily need to. Like... one of those where it's like, I'm pretty good at getting all the gold and countering all the pilfers. At the same time, want more. Okay, well, that's fine. Huh. I think Twitch added a new UI element. Seen before, the help and feedback. Maybe? Or maybe it's host information. I don't know, I just... Oh, wait, no. It's overlaying UI stuff. Pray. Cadence. Frailty. Shit. Well, we could try and fight Mortar anyway. And I could just believe in myself. Oh, why did I buy that? Go fight Mortar. I beat Mortar, awesome. I don't beat Mortar, also awesome. I've got a decent amount of equipment, and if I can get the money out of killing him, then sweet. But if I can't, oh well. But the adventure hat with the whip, it combines together and gives you the golden idol. That's cool. Ow. Whoa. Those do a lot more damage. I realize. Oh, wait, no, we don't have reduced duration anymore. That's good, at least. Okay, we don't have the crazy throw speed that we had last time. Fireballs, you jerk. Why are they not hurting him? That's okay. This is still going to take a while. that's fine. As long as he doesn't run me over, we're kind of at a nice equilibrium. Loss of that throw speed, though, man. It really does exemplify just how varied some of those blessings can make everything. And why I need to start investing really hard into throw damage. Oh, I've almost wrecked both of his arms. I've wrecked all of his orbs. What? Huh. Well, this is a new one. I think he forgot how to get his orbs back. I broke him. And yeah, it looks like my bird just insta-grabbed every bit of gold that he dropped. Well, I'll take it. Whoops. Did they nerf him down too hard? No, I think he bugged out. He's supposed to regrow those orbs at the very least. But he didn't. I'm not really sure why. I don't know. You know what's weird? I was talking earlier about how I'm not, like, super interested in Borderlands, Hunter broke his orbs. I broke his balls. Excuse me. Oh, Throwbow. Throwbow's on a rampage. I'm just gonna let Throwbow do his thing for a bit. Because Throwbow's gonna destroy, like, much of this, and sometimes I get bonus resources from what Throwbow breaks. Bonk. Ow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't. Ow. Throwbow hurts. Shit, Throwbow's gonna kill me. I'm dead. I was taking Throwbow way too casually. I think I'm just too tired for this. It was fun killing the golem like this, but problem was there's too much oil on the ground, which actually turned Throwbow super freaking deadly. Oh well. You know what they say about petards and hoisting. Let's see, I need 25,000 for the next potion slot. I guess I'm going to invest in health. But honestly, like, that was also a really good time to finish the run, because I'm tired. At the dog. Guess we could have gotten a bomb damage upgrade, but whatever.